We get around people, and I admit, I used to be that way. You, as a person, you're very confident. You know where you want to go. You know where you want to be. You done self love, self love. You don't need a bunch of friends to know your value. You don't need a bunch of friends to just, you know, make it look like that you're cool. There's a saying, you can do good by yourself. Nah, we're gonna change that up. You're great by yourself. If you're a person like me, and this is one of my favorite subjects to talk about, you're very confident. You know where you want to be. You know where you want to go. Nobody can tell you nothing because guess what? You're focused on you, and nobody can't tell you who you can be. Yo, you're by yourself. You don't have people that done talk junk to you behind your back. You don't have people that made fun of you, laugh in your face. Still to this day, people still do it. But guess what? You don't even notice it because guess what? These are the same people that would love to be around you. That would love to be by, or be by, around you and all that, right? But where I'm going with this is this, right? Sorry, y'all, I'm just so focused. Just fixing something right quick. Okay, cool. So you're a person that's just all about growing. You a person that, you know what, you can go somewhere, and then some people, you have people that just want to come sit around you. Now, not saying that they know that, okay, they just attracted to your energy. You could be sitting down and you could be minding your own business and everything, and they hear it's just somebody want to come and start a conversation with you, right? But we all have some people, especially me. They just talk to you, and I remember there was this one young man. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you that example here, so I have a lot of stories to talk about. But what I'm trying to tell you is this: you get around people that are just so, how can I say, they're not as confident as you are. They're not as confident as you are, and all they do, they ask you questions like, they see how you moving, and they trying to tell you like, how you do this, how you do that, and you just say, yo, you just mind your business, like, yo, I'm just, and you feel bad. It's like, yo, I should have really come around. I need to dumb myself down. Don't do that. Nah. Don't do that. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. The title of the video, I have it here somewhere. I wrote, okay, stop lowering your standards to meet people at their comfort zone. Stop it. Before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Junior Best Friend, your new best friend. And I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Check this out. Stop lowering your standards, yo. Stop lowering your standards for people that you didn't put in the work for yourself. You didn't put in the work to make sure that, the level of confidence, your mindset, the way it is. You attract people, for example, that are businessmen, right? Businesswomen, and they want to put you up on game. You get around certain people, for example, and you see that, okay, they trying to do what they have to do, and they even try to take shots at you like, oh, dang, I wish I was just like that. You know what I mean? You seem like, you bougie. You seem like that, you're too good, and, the food that we eating over here, why? The problem I have with people in these times, yo, is like, when they take shots at you, and I used to be I'm that same person, like, you'll have people they're trying to call you bougie. I won't say try to, they'll call you bougie because you may not go to a certain restaurant because the energy of that restaurant, the people that goes there, is just, you just feel like, yo, they're just kind of off. You're a person that, you know what, I like cologne, I love perfume, I like to take showers, but some people, they don't, there's some people, and I heard that before, they don't even like to take showers. You put on cologne, that cologne, that perfume is so strong. And then you sit there and then they try to make you feel bad for putting it on. Well, excuse me, because I like to smell good. Excuse me, I like to take showers. Ain't we supposed to take showers? When it get to the point where that I'm a bad person for doing something that I'm supposed to do. It comes a point where it's to the point where people love having a conversation with you. But time and time again, we'll have people, especially in these times, they're looking at you like there's something wrong with you because people coming up to you because they like your energy. People coming up to you because you can give good advice. I'm telling you guys, do not lower your standards to those people because it's not your fault that you don't put in the work. It's not your fault that you're not a follower. It's not your fault that you're positive. It's not your fault that God bless you to be in this world to make a difference. And I'm going to say it like it is because we, time and time again, and I'm saying it again, especially in this generation, it's like people want us to really lower our standards and lower who we are because people are so comfortable being themselves. People are so comfortable being broke. People are so comfortable being around low vibing energy. I said it. Me, I'm a kind of person where when I come up in the room, I'm sorry, oh my gosh, there's something in the air. When I come in the room, I don't think I'm better than anyone. Matter of fact, I'm not better than anyone. And I'll say hi to everybody. I say what up to everybody. I keep it cool. But at the same time, I don't even know what nobody got going on because I'm focused on myself. That's how confident I am. I ain't worried about nobody. If I feel something is off and I feel something that's kind of funny with someone, I'm out. I'm not even gonna hang around with you. I have my phone on. I don't enjoy my own time being by myself, being have my phone. And if it's nothing valuable for me, I'm out. How about this? This is me again. I was having a conversation with a friend actually today, and she was laughing about it. I'm a kind of person, I'll come to, let's say if you invite me somewhere, I'm coming to support, and the energy is off, and for example, everybody, that energy is off for everybody, I don't even care if I make it there for 5 to 10, 30 minutes. If the event that you're inviting me to, that I'm supposed to, you want me to be around and be cool and show support, and the energy is off, and let's say that you're not there to defend me and say, hey, leave. Yo, I don't even care, I'll leave. I'm not gonna sit around people and get around people because I want you to feel good about yourself, and you trying to take shots at me, you trying to say something just to make you feel better about yourself because you're comfortable being who you are. No. Me, Gene, your best friend, I worked on myself well enough to know my value. I worked hard enough to know that, hey, you know what? Just because you're not comfortable with yourself, that doesn't mean I'm supposed to lower my standards and lower who I am to make you feel good about yourself. This is one of the reasons why we're all, as people that come into this world, we all are different. We're here to make a difference. Because a lot of times these people in this life right now, they're all followers. They don't want anything good for themselves. They're comfortable working in a job, that is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But they're comfortable working at a job 20, 30, 50 years from now and talk bad about people that are making 6 figures, making millions, or CEOs of business because they talk about, because we're broke. I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you chose to be at this job for 15, 20, 30 years, and you're just miserable. And you think these people are just supposed to just step down and, okay, you know what? This person don't like me. These people don't like me because, let me go down and, let me just do what they do, so just make them feel good about yourself. No. Ain't they fault. And it's one of the reasons why, and I'm telling you, don't lower your standards to people. I don't care if it's your family, your friends. If anything, if they feel some type of way because they see your standards is too high, it's time for you to just get around people. Leave them alone to be around people that just want to see you elevate. Hey, you may reach a certain level in your life and you're doing good for yourself. These people, the people that you need to be around, their standards are so high, they're telling you they're already where they at. They're actually in a much higher position than you. They're telling you, okay, it's time for you to get your weight up. It's time for you to get your weight up. Okay, you got 2 or 3 million. Okay, I got 50 million. Come on, rehab. We can put you on, and you got 2 or 3 million. I can help you even get 15 million. Come on, you sitting at 15 million. You looking at your friends like, dang, they don't even have 100,000. What you gonna do? You wanna dumb yourself down? I'm sorry, y'all. I need some water. No, you got to get your weight up. It's time for you to leave them. All right, but I ain't gonna stay too long. I'm kind of coughing a little bit. Where I'm going with this is this: don't lower your standards for nobody. Don't lower your standards for nobody. It's time to elevate, because you can even help them probably. When they decide to get out their comfort zone. All right. But if you like this video, I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. And also, please like, share, and subscribe. All right? Peace.